NSFL. This is your favorite commissioner of all time, the amazing Shannon Byrne, 44, or as you like to call him, Shannon fucking Byrne, or in some cases like Jerry and Mike, Daddy. But that's okay, gentlemen. Let's get started. Let's get down to business. What is the 2016 NSFL season? And yes, your commissioner's back with his brand new video inventions. Got myself a nice little tripod that's sitting on there. And I got myself this little fancy dancy Bluetooth button that I can hit to make things work out. You are seeing me and observing me live from this beautiful mobile command center, gentlemen. You may be seeing a few videos from here. And don't be afraid, I will put on that makeup and make fun of Nick all day long. So this is just the beginning. We want to kick off the 2016 NSFL season. I have my research right here, and we're ready to roll, gentlemen. We have a new addition. I want to welcome Phil Yosemite Sam to the crew. He's been wanting to get in for a long time. I mean, probably, I don't know, 5 years, ever since I told him about our league. He's wanted to. He's begged. I don't agree with his methods of trying to get into the league, killing off a member. Totally not cool, bro. But we'll still accept you, okay? You mess around anymore, we might have to take you out ourselves, but that's okay. We welcome you with warm hands. Thank you very much, sir. We had our draft, and as usual, it did not disappoint. Our beautiful, lovable loser, Pat, a.k.a. 5-star. Absolutely terrible. Didn't know what was going on. Drafted possibly the worst team I've ever seen in the history of my life existence. But we still love him. He's an OG. He'll always be here. And we'll always count on him to screw up the draft. So that way we can get the good players. But that's what we do here with these guys. So, gentlemen, I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to get straight to the commission's picks for week 1. Okay, I know that's what you want to know. You want to know what I'm thinking. You want to know how I feel about this season coming up. Well, let me tell you what. My prediction for the winner this year is not going to be a person that's won the league before. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Nick Serrano. Oh, John Charlton. 2-time winners. All that crap. No, neither one of those dickheads are winning this league again. Okay? Please, gentlemen, stop the trading with him also. John Charlton has a record 4 trades. Okay? When John says, hey guys, I want to trade you this player, remember this, hashtag fuck John. Okay? We're going to refer to that a lot lately, okay? Do not give him ammunition. He's already got traded for the best wide receivers in the league. Team looks unstoppable, but what's going to happen? The injury bug. I'm putting the kibosh on him, just like Graham Gano last night. Absolutely terrible. Should have beat Denver's butt, but they did it. It's going to be the curse this year, I'm telling you, gentlemen. So, let's get to my picks. Week 1 picks, commissioner's picks. We're going to start with that game last night. Market 0 versus Short Bus Fucktards. Basically, the number 1 team versus the dead last team, Short Bus Fucktards. And I don't think much is going to change from how this game started. I really think Market 0 is going to continue to roll him. Mark the tape, understand it. But, John, you'll make the playoffs and lose in the first round. I'll get to my Super Bowl winner here pretty soon. Next game that I got right here is Rocky Flintstone versus Arrowhead Asylum. I have a really good feeling that Arrowhead Asylum is going to pull this game out. It's projected very even, but I think Arrowhead Asylum is going to run away with it. Next game that we have on the slate is I Am His Supervisor versus Whistling Wizard. The new guy, Phil. Welcome to the NSFL, but I think you walk away with a win. I think Jerry's team is absolutely terrible. I think he's too worried about his own Tony Romo sucking, and he wants to pull a Tony Romo, and I think he's going to fake an injury at the beginning of the season so he doesn't have to play the rest of the year with this terrible-ass team. But that's fine. Next, Gridiron King and 2 girlies, 1 cup. Really? Daniel, can we get a more original name? What did you do? How did you come up with that name? That's amazing. I bet you there's not 10,000 other teams named 2 girlies, 1 cup. Let's be a little bit more original. We kept you in the league. Step your game up. You haven't been involved lately. Your team looks, okay. You did draft the mouth-breathing retard, Eli Manning. Not a fan of him. Terrible name. You're on the borderline, buddy. You're about to get kicked out if you don't watch your shit. But with that said, I am picking Gridiron King to win. I just think he has a much better team. I think it's a little Jacksonville Jaguar heavy, but that's okay against the Packers defense. You never know what they're going to do, so I'm picking Gridiron King to pull this one out. Next, White Privilege versus Got 5. God damn it, Mike, I just don't understand it. I don't know how you consistently get away with it. It's absolutely amazing. It's a gift. It's a talent. But I won't say any more than that, and you know what I'm talking about. White privilege versus our own Got 5 we do. Yes, that Got 5, I don't know what he's talking about. Got 5 stars, maybe 5 Super Bowls. I don't know what he's talking about. He's very special, though. He is our special little guy right there with his amazing team that he drafted. I heard that Terrence Williams guy is going to be absolutely amazing this year. He's worth like a 5th-round pick if you don't know. Anybody want to trade for that guy? I bet you can get him. But I ain't picking white privilege to pull this off because I don't think I'll pick Got 5 to win one game all year. And the game of the week, ladies and gentlemen, Show Nuff versus Claude, our lovable Jean-Claude right there. This is projected to be a tight game. I don't think it will be. I think Show Nuff's going to pull out the whooping stick, and I think he's going to put the whooping to Claude. Those are my picks this week for week 1. You'll have this every single week, probably a recap and maybe even a bonus video if I can get my shit together this year. But I do have priorities, gentlemen. So if I don't have a video and I'm not all danced up being your dancing monkey, don't get upset at me. Now, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I am picking the winner for this season. And I don't know if you guys are going to be upset. I don't know what it's going to do. But from what I see this year right now, gentlemen, I think I see a Super Bowl matchup of the Gridiron Gang versus Show Nuff. And I'm going to pick myself to win the Super Bowl this year. I don't know how accurate that's going to be, but it sounds really good and it makes me feel good about myself. So until next week, you jackasses, enjoy the football this weekend. Last night was a great game. Hopefully the commissioner, like I said, I can get my shit together and have this posted before the game starts this week. It's been a pleasure, gentlemen. Remember, fuck John and Mike lost. I'm out.